A verdict reached in a pit party murder trial in Sudbury.
All the jury trials I've done, I don't know I've been one through more emotional.
And a warning for swimmers in Sault Ste. Marie.
We don't want anyone to be getting sick from recreational water use.
CTV News at 6 with Carrie Trounsden, Sean Greck, and Lee Boyajian.
Good evening. Our top story tonight. A verdict has been reached in a month-long pit party murder trial in Sudbury. CTV's Tamara Shenko joins us now with more.
Guilty of manslaughter. Tamara Shenko, CTV News, Sudbury.
The 2002 stabbing death of a Mattawa man, Robert Miner, continues to be a mystery. His wife, Marianne Miner, has been acquitted of a second-degree murder charge by a jury in Ottawa at a recent retrial. Miner was sentenced in 2012 to life in prison with no chance of parole for 10 years in the death of her husband. Her lawyer, Trevor Brown, says she has spent 15 months in prison and says she's relieved. We spoke to him by phone in Ottawa today.
She feels now, obviously, a great sense of relief.
The body of 46-year-old Robert Miner was found in the basement of his home in Mattawa 12 years ago by emergency crews responding to a fire call. An autopsy revealed he had died from a stab wound to his chest. The remains of 3 people were discovered in a burned-out vehicle near Barrie, Ontario. Police say this road will remain closed and under police guard until the autopsies are complete, saying it could be several days. Police responded to a vehicle fire call early Friday morning. Once the fire was extinguished, officers found what is believed to be the remains of 3 people inside. The vehicle was burned down to the rims, so police couldn't determine the make or model. Police did say that the vehicle had an Ontario license plate. And the cleanup continues after a fire at a Timmins timber mill. CTV has learned there have not been any layoffs as a result of the fire. However, ECOM officials say it's unclear as to what capacity the mill will be operating on Monday. The fire started at one of its mill's conveyor belts Friday. Fire crews say they managed to contain it and no one was injured. Right now, there is no estimate on damages. A warm day around the north, and even under cloudy skies, the draw of fresh water at the beach for some is strong. In Sault Ste. Marie, a couple of beaches, though, are not fit for swimming, according to the Algoma Public Health Unit. It has issued a warning for people to stay out of the water at some of the area's most popular spots. CTV's Jairus Patterson reports.
This sign says it all. Jairus Patterson, CTV News, Sault Ste. Marie.
Moving into provincial politics now, voters decided a Liberal majority would be best for Ontario. The letdown for Progressive Conservative leader Tim Hudak led him to resign as PC party leader. Only one Tory has declared as a leadership candidate, and many Northerners are wondering if Nipissing MPP Vic Fideli will be next. CTV's Claude Sharma is in North Bay tonight with more.
But I will not be leading the Ontario PC party.
Claude Sharma, CTV News.
And joining us in the Weather Center today, Sean Greck, our weekend weather specialist, with a look at current conditions. Thank you, Sean. Sunscreen is a big one in weather this warm and sunny, and I bet all of the people participating in triathlons, which are becoming very popular among families in the north, are using sunscreen as well. A few recreational athletes hit the trails at Kettle Lakes and Timmins this weekend for the 2014 mosquito race in support of the Special Olympics torch run, including nearly 50 children. CTV's Joey Slattery has more.
It's race day. Joey Slattery, CTV News, Timmins.
And in for Lee Boyage and Brendan Connor.
Thank you, Carrie.
Now, music, art, and more. Here's a look at what it has to offer. Sean and Brendan will be back tonight at 11:30.